is your girl Jam
and Misunderstood,
and we are here on Midday Live
with Major Vibes, baby.
And we are, listen, we got guests, so we're gonna be good.
Huh?
I want everybody to be good.
Oh.
We got guests and secret guests. I like that. The guests and the secret guests.
Yes.
All go together. But it doesn't matter because who runs the world?
Girls.
So so we're gonna let my people, both of these my aunties.
You little Nicky.
Yeah. Right. Both of my aunties. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna let them play, and we got the women of
Zeta Phi Beta Incorporated, Gamma Theta Zeta, Pensacola, Florida.
You better come on here, girl.
She said all the words.
All of it.
I don't mind.
I like it.
I like it. And we'll be right back, right home in their live with
Major Vibes. Yes, sir. It's a person. No.
Yes,
what y'all doing right now? It's the world. What y'all doing?
It's Tuesday.
Yeah. This is what we're talking about, y'all. That's what we're talking about right there. Right there. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you gotta come. It's gonna be so much fun. And you got to be good side of America, side of the hemisphere. Wait, us too. Or in her. Anyway, the point is, we want y'all to come out and have a good time. These ladies already, they are, I'm not always talking to them, having a meeting, but after them, that's how we do it about having a meeting. Right. I think all women do it. We just talking before you know it, and I really want it. Yeah, that's crazy, but I think that's something that really, when I realized that I've always known women are very powerful, but I really put my hand in and said, Black women are effective when Kamala Harris was running what 2, 3, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. Now we got all these people on all this money in matter of what we out. So I said there is nothing that we as women cannot do. That amazes me. I look at I feel speaking to it on the DLC show. And his person was talking about his other coming and in the pocket, right? You can't cash out that. I just want to put them in my I just want to put them in my contact like you. Okay. That was a friend. What? So we just raised about $1.5 million. That's right. Yeah. Like more than so much. Oh, my God. If you come home like home, if you could come home, why you ask? You want to talk about my family? You want to tell me the truth? You know what? You take your house. I'll be okay. And then raise all of that for her and her yesterday. I thought that we yeah, people like you know who's gonna be turned away? People that's in the bed and talking about I'm gonna wait. They on here right now saying I get mine.
I get mine.
I don't know what it is. And the one watching her go walking around without a place. You ain't got to yeah, and we gonna talk about it. On what is going we gonna tell about it. Hey, y'all, it's your girl Jam
and Misunderstood.
And we are back in the
Yes,
space.
yeah, back in the studio.
Right. And on the mic today we got
Katrina Walls.
and
Cynthia Spivey.
Welcome, ladies, welcome.
what's so small.
Cynthia Spivey.
And but when you used to work with kids, I bet you used to be like, who you talking to?
And did.
Parenting is a different
It's a different, right?
volume.
Okay. It is. Okay, hold on. I don't want to go there with y'all, but yes. Tell us once again why you are here.
We are here for our R&B bingo, which is going to take place on Saturday.
Absolutely.
Saturday,
Yes.
and that is June 7th. It's going to start at 3 p.m. at Believers Life Center. But most importantly, it's going to be a lot of fun, y'all, with the R&B bingo. But
Yeah.
we're raising money for March of Dimes.
Yes.
Yes. And yes, for a very, very good cause. And Zeta has been partnering up with March of Dimes since 1971.
Oh, that's a big deal.
That is a
That
big
is a
deal.
big deal.
I wasn't thought about them, but go, y'all. Were you thought about Gail?
So listen,
What you
She
say?
wasn't
She
either.
wasn't even.
No,
It's okay.
no,
It's
no.
okay.
No, you wasn't.
You was kind of. She said yes.
Oh, okay. I remember changing her outfit.
Oh wow! She used to babysit you.
We grew up in church together.
We did.
That's the grown up right there.
Yeah.
Man, I grew up with. Never mind. So yeah, go ahead and ask your question. You were saying something says.
I just wanted to say how wonderful it is that you guys partnered with them. I have a nephew that is 28, he'll be 28 years old this year. And when he was born with 41 different birth defects.
Wow.
They told us that he would never walk, talk, be cognitive. He definitely exceeded every one of their thoughts. Yeah, he works. He maintains a job on his own. Yeah, and he is a Comic Con and anime fan.
No, you fine.
So with that saying, March of Dimes and Ronald McDonald House both played huge parts in his recovery. So I think it's a wonderful thing that you guys help raise money for those babies that don't have the means to fight for themselves.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Exactly.
And because I know your nephew, he was truly a miracle.
A miracle.
Child, that was amazing.
Yeah. They first
Especially
told us he
now.
wouldn't live 24 hours.
Yes. And so that
And
was
6 months later.
He still was there?
Yep. And he overcame a lot.
how long did he stay in ICU?
From birth, 4 months, I believe. I believe the first round was 4 months. But then he had reoccurring meningitis. And it was because of a tumor that was causing things to mash against one another, and long story short, reoccurring. So he survived meningitis 3 times.
Oh, wow. And it's things like that that make us so passionate, not just as an organization, but individuals.
Yes.
With the chapter.
Yes.
We're very passionate about March of Dimes and Ronald McDonald House. We're there once a month. We work a lot with Ronald McDonald House, and we just get excited. And out of the Divine Nine, Zeta Phi Beta Incorporated, we are the largest contributor to the March of Dimes, and we're very proud of that. And we
I
want to maintain
love that. I love that. I love that.
That's a big
Yes.
It is.
So for all our listeners and for all of you guys that are going to get to view this later, because we will be reposting it, you just heard it. You have the opportunity to help continue the history of being the largest donators to that organization. And don't wait until you need them to do it.
Hello.
Go ahead and do it now.
Go ahead and do
Yes,
it
go ahead
now.
and do it now.
Because like you just said, it's a true story. They really do help.
Oh yeah.
It's really, it's not one of those infomercials.
No. Yeah.
Send us 25 cents.
Yeah, this is not a paid act. I'm telling you a testimony from lived experience. We collected the tops off of canned sodas for years. and took them to the McDonald's and would sit them in the little Ronald McDonald house that sat outside of the window until people discovered that they were worth money, and then they started stealing the little
Then they
boxes
started
outside the
stealing.
window.
Aren't they a mess? Such nail breakers.
So for that reason, we're going inside the building in Town and Country Plaza.
Exactly.
And we're gonna raise money the right way.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I had a son early, my first son I had, and he was born 26 weeks. And Ronald McDonald and Mark Stimes helped, they would come to the room to me, and when I would be at the ICU, being ICU with him, they would come in and say, we're bringing food, we would love for you to come and eat. And I was like, I'm not leaving my baby. It's like, just for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't leaving my baby. But it's real true, you do need to leave. Take a breath, come on now. And everybody was just so nice. And I was local. So that really added some, because I kept saying, I'm not from out of town. Because how many babies was in there from out of town that they flew in with the helicopter or rushed from another hospital? Because I never realized how big Sacred Heart was when it came to NICU and sick babies. They was the top tier. They still are top tier.
They are.
So to have that was amazing. And I always think, and when people say, you want to give $1 for Ronald McDonald House, or you want to give $1 for this, and I say, yeah, go ahead, round it up, make it $1. You know, but if I said it, then 10 people behind me said it, then the other 10 on that side said, that's amazing what we all put out $1 to do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
And I think people really, sometimes they don't realize the effect of your one, my one. If it's 1 hour volunteer work, or if it's $1, you don't realize it's not just $1 or 1 hour. It's multiplied because we're doing it as a group.
Yes.
And that's what makes the difference.
Yes.
Absolutely. Amazing. So we thank you, ladies. But we're gonna be right back. Are we gonna be right back, Gail?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you can engineer and I don't want to. And I'm sitting over here by her, so I don't know the camera catching the angle right. If she starts
So listen, we're gonna come right back after we pay these bills.
you got
We're
to.
gonna let the ladies tell you how you can get your tickets and be a part of the R&B bingo happening this Saturday at Town and Country Club.
Correct. Damn.
I'm sorry.
vaccinated. She was just diagnosed with breast cancer. She had her first chemo therapy appointment yesterday. And I'm gonna text her when I get out. We have to go over the other one that's out there that spoke with her. She had but you know, they are so they're God fearing and they're afraid.
There's like, they know no weapon.
And they're you have to, okay, so you know,
Never know what touching the tail of the best friend.
Damn, what the-
Hey, all right, this is over. I'm going out. Wow, baby, you are.
So listen, this is your girl misunderstood. And then she called me. Can't let it go. Can't let it go. We are in the studio with Katrina and Cynthia, and we are here talking about the R&B bingo for this Saturday.
This
That was
Saturday.
my Colorado question. This Saturday. So at 3 p.m. we're gonna be in the town country club with R&B bingo just for you. They have about 2 hospitals for the R&B bingo. One of them is Jam, and the other one is. So listen, yes, you should definitely come out, get these giggles, get this good entertainment, get this laugh, and get this money.
Yeah.
It's all for a good cause.
Yeah.
You are
Because I can play. I learned that I'm gonna be able to play bingo.
B4. That is, that's the one. That's the one.
I know the bees.
That's it. That's all it is. That's all we got. You got an opportunity to get to a great cause.
Great
It
cause.
is the March of Dimes that is being funded with this fundraiser. The March of Dimes helps basically prenatal care. Even neonatal care.
Oh, come on,
It was stuck for a second. It was stuck in the
I wasn't
back.
nowhere with that. I was just saying, I see you were coming.
Oh, okay. But anyway, it's for a great cause. It's the help the little ones. And it's always something that you don't know you need until you need it. So go ahead and make sure you are well established with what that program offers, how those funds can be a part of it now.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna let the ladies from the R&B, right, tell us how you can get a ticket. And if tickets are gonna be available at the door. That's a big deal. Your
That's a
tickets
big
be
deal.
available at the door, baby? So we are going to sell out.
That's right.
Come on.
Yes, we claiming that. We
If you don't have
selling
any
out.
tickets to go, y'all need to go ahead and go online.
Hey, you got that minute to
You
go.
know, if sometimes you don't want to miss, don't see it on Facebook, be a part of it.
And I'm not going live, so you might as well.
At
No, we're not going live.
all.
I'm sorry, my bad. Go on. You were saying, you know.
So how can they get tickets again?
Okay, so, with our Facebook page, it's everywhere posted, it's posted there, where they can scan that barcode and go to Zippy and purchase their ticket.
And the tickets are only $30.
Only.
Only $30, and that is a small price to pay for helping save a child's life.
And then also, could they scan this and make a donation if they're not gonna be there?
No, it will not allow a donation. However, if they can go ahead and just purchase a ticket.
I was just about to say, just
They can
buy a
purchase a
ticket.
ticket,
Okay,
or 2 or 4 or
okay,
10.
that's exactly right, that's exactly right.
You know, be a
And
blessing.
donate that way.
Yes.
Be a blessing, buy for somebody else.
That's
Go
right,
ahead.
that's right, that's right. If you choose to buy a ticket and you don't want to attend, text us here on our Midday Live Facebook page, and we will make sure that someone that wants to go gets those tickets so they can attend.
Yeah.
And also, if someone's having trouble with purchasing their tickets, they can go on our Facebook Live and we will help out as far as, getting you through Zippy.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's
Absolutely
a tutorial.
wonderful.
They got the
Yes,
tutorial.
yes,
That's it.
we'll do that tutorial.
Absolutely. So
All day long.
now, that's right. Because for one, they want you to have the opportunity to attend, and for two, they want you to have the opportunity to help save a child's life. So listen, that is this Saturday, 3 p.m., Town and Country Plaza. It is the organization of
Zeta Phi Beta Incorporated, Gamma Psi Zeta, Pensacola, Florida.
what she said.
What she said?
That's right. And we will see you there this Saturday at 3
Right here,
p.m.
this
You
Saturday.
do not want to miss it.
Absolutely.
This has been your girl, Misunderstood.
And Chang'em.
And we are inviting you to come out, and we will definitely talk to you on tomorrow, but we will see you on Saturday.
Absolutely. Same back time.
Same bad channel.
And bye. Hang on. I don't know.